A word of thankfulness can make our day, can't it? If someone says thank you for doing such a good job, doesn't that make your day? So today I'm working on hashtag cornucopia of recipes. And what does that have to do with thankfulness? Well, as we approach Thanksgiving, this is our November open collab that is hosted by myself and Susan of Susan House Art. And that's what we had in mind, for November. And so the prompts are to work on any project you like, but to use something recipe or food related and add a thankful themed word, quote, or scripture verse. So this week, as I was trying to think of what I wanted to do and combine it with thankfulness with recipes, I first took my Ideals magazine, and I have a couple of these Ideals Thanksgiving versions or editions. And in the middle of a couple of them, they have this little couple of pages where they have lots of wonderful, meaningful, and just really heartfelt quotes and things like that that have to do with Thanksgiving, gratitude, and thankfulness. So I didn't take this one apart, but I took another one apart and I tore around the little quotes. So I have a bunch of them. And then I decided to combine it with the recipe related object for this collab and for the prompts. So I looked through my recipe cards and I knew I had some plain ones, like I had bought them at a thrift store and I thought they were more decorated than they were. But I got them home and they look like this. Now it does look kind of like up here. It looks kind of almost a very faded fall colors. And it's plain on the back. There's lines on the front and back. But I thought, let me decorate a plain, let me do something with these plain recipe cards. Because, yeah, they're okay. They're recipe cards, and they might be vintage, but they're kind of plain. So I took those quotes out of the Ideals magazine, and I just tore them out like this and inked around them. So they're all little special little pieces of paper with encouraging words and quotes and things. This one is quoted. This quote is by Booker T. Washington. Helping someone else is the secret to happiness. Now, isn't that awesome, right? Wouldn't you like to find that in your journal, or even carry it around with you, or put it up on your mirror or your bulletin board, and so that you can see that every day and remind yourself of that, something like that, something to take with you throughout your day. So I got these recipe cards out and I decided to, I had the page, like I tore these little quotes and things out of the magazine pages and then inked around them. And then I had the scraps from the page and then I cut those or tore those into strips and made it my little backing and just glued those two layers right on this plain recipe card. And then I looked through my stickers and found these acetate stickers, and they are absolutely beautiful. If you don't have any, if you've never tried any, or maybe you have, and maybe you have some and you hadn't used them, they go down like this, and what I always find is that they disappear usually into whatever you put it on, and it looks like it was always there. And what I really like about these too on this recipe card is you can see the lines through here. I think that's so cool because that makes it even more look like it was always there. And these recipe cards, because they have that faded border, they already look like they're a little distressed. So that one, let's see, this one I distressed around the outer piece and the inner piece, and I like that. But I also like this where I just have the inner piece distressed and the outer piece is not distressed, and it's very simple. And just that little piece right there, I mean, it looks so much better now, right? Look at the difference between a plain one and this one. I mean, it's a world of difference. Here, let me show it up close. There's the decorated one, and here is the plain one. I mean, it's so much better, right? And then you can read the beautiful little quote or whatever. Some of them have verses, and so, yeah, I'm really, really happy that this came together. And so, yeah, I'll be using these for my journals or whatever, you know, type of thing. I could use them in Happy Mail. I could use them in my orders, anything like that. So I thought I'd show you just, you know, I was going to sew through here, and I thought, why don't I just try gluing it? So I did, and I already put the flowers or the little stickers or whatever. Most of them are flowers, but there's a couple of ladies here too. Pretty ladies. So I already put all the stickers on because if you've ever worked with acetate stickers, they can be a little temperamental, but off video, I didn't have any trouble getting the backs off. But if I were to do it on video, I guarantee you I would have a problem. So, oops, I just dropped one of my quotes. Just a second. Let me grab it in my sleeve. I have little bows on or little things on my sleeves. I think it pushed one off there. So let's do a couple together. Or maybe we can finish these. Maybe I'll read you a couple of the quotes. But yeah, it just reminded me, kind of like just doing this little craft, kind of just as I was cutting these out and reading them and everything, it really kind of just put me in a Thanksgiving spirit. So if you are not in a Thanksgiving mood or spirit, maybe try joining in our collab. Even if you can't participate on video, you can participate at home. Oops, I wanted to put that on the other side. Well, let's try it on this side. Maybe I'll grab another piece. Hold on, I'm already messing up. See what happens when I'm on video. I have another piece here that I can tear up that has a lot of brown in the background. I'll grab my ruler here. Yeah, this is all I was doing to make my little strips. So, yeah, this is a turkey. Part of that page. Yeah, so I was, working on this, reading the little quotes, and just having a good time. Getting into the Thanksgiving spirit, because it's going to be here before we know it, right? Maybe you've already started shopping. If you're cooking, maybe you've already started shopping for your whatever ingredients for your turkey or whatever your Thanksgiving dinner is going to be. So yeah, I was just doing this, putting a little strip up here, and then the other little strip. I'm using my Fabri-Tac on this piece because this side of this recipe card is a little slick. But, and I was just using this too, but I already got a little glob of glue drying there. So let's just get this flowing again. But yeah, it really, as I was reading these quotes, it really kind of made me feel very thankful and in the Thanksgiving spirit. And I was thinking that really prepares your heart for Christmas too. So that was, a good reason to celebrate Thanksgiving before Christmas is that it will put you into the Christmas spirit shortly thereafter, if you're not already in the Christmas spirit. It seems like we get in the Christmas spirit earlier every year, right? We can't help it. Because, you see all the Christmas stuff around, and people are decorating their houses earlier too sometimes. They'll have their lights in their Christmas tree, with the lights already showing through their living room window when you drive by, right? So, all right, so let's see if we can knock out a few of these, and I'll try to read a couple to you so that you can get into the Thanksgiving spirit too. So I have quite a few, but this is all I have right here, about 10 more to do. So let's do this one next. Let's see. So the easiest way I think to do it is put my glue on here and then just kind of keep on going. So a little bit of glue on here so I don't put too much glue on my other paper that I'm putting down here. And this one that I'm putting down now is Psalms 1:18-24. This is the day which the Lord hath made. Let us be glad and rejoice therein. So, let's see. Now some art glitter glue. This one has a lady on it too. go. There's the little lady. She looks very beautiful and kind of wintry. But they're subtle colors, so they all these colors kind of go together. Okay, here's one by Charles Bowman, which I'll read in just a second. I don't want to put too much glue on there. I want to try to get this in the middle. Oops, I don't want it too high either. Okay, that looks about right. This one's Charles Bowman. God painted all the autumn leaves and put to sleep the flowers and told the birds to find a place to spend their winter hours. Yes, I did. Gotta fly south for the winter, right? Alright, there we go. Another one done. Yeah, I was thinking about using index cards, and I thought, you know what? What would be better than index cards? Some of those plain recipe cards I have that would, need a little something, a little extra something. Okay, let's do a couple. Let's see if we can do a couple at a time. Let's see. So I grabbed too many there. So let's do 2 here. I move my little quotes over so I have room. Maybe I don't want to get glue on these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll do, and then I only have, after these 4, I only have 1, 2, 3 more. And that will be all of my quotes, I think. I think I got them. If I counted right, that will be all of them. We shall see. So I will go ahead and assembly line style or mass making. I'll put some glue on all of these. Okay. Is my glue coming out? Am I at the empty spot? Nope, nope, still coming out. It's almost empty. Okay. All right, we are making progress now. Okay, so if you'd like to join in this collab, just subscribe to my channel and Susan's channel and let us know. We'll add you to our participant list, and just post your video on Fridays. It's not too late to join in, even if you haven't done any videos yet, and you have a chance to win an e-gift card. Susan is giving one away, and I am giving one away. So, and you can participate even if you don't have a YouTube channel by commenting and, sharing our videos on, like Facebook or wherever you can share them. So all the rules and instructions will be in my description box if you'd like to join in. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this down before my glue dries. So this one says, this is by, that's the one I just read you. Helping someone is a secret to happiness. Yes, I just read you that one. And this one, Albert Schweitzer, I do now know what your destiny will be, but one thing I know, I do now know, okay. But one thing I know, the only ones among you who will be really happy are those who have sought and found how to serve. Okay. There we go. Now, this one is a little bit too long. Let me tear this off a little bit. Down here. Okay. And then we'll put this right here. That won't leave me alone, will it? Okay, in the middle. This one is Sir William Oxler, I think. Faith is the one great thing force moving. Sorry. Faith is the one great moving force which we can neither weigh in the balance nor test in the crucible. Okay. And that will go here. And one more. I think my glue's still wet. Let's get this one down and this one down, and then we'll move on. I won't read every one because that'll take too long. This one's long too. I'll read a shorter one. How about that? Okay. Author unknown on that one. On this one here. Okay, so we're going to move these out of the way. See how fast you can do these. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Oops, I need one more. I see, I did count wrong, so you get to watch me struggle to get one of these off if I struggle, you know, on video with these stickers. Let's see, which one shall I use? I don't know if I used this one yet, but I have this out because I was trying to use these. Sometimes if you can pick at it at a corner or somewhere, this is supposed to work, and it has worked for me on rectangular or square or something like that acetate stickers. But these are not square, or, you know, they don't have corners really. They're kind of all different shapes. So I just have been doing this with my fingernail, and like I said off video, they came right off. Let's see if I can get one here. Kind of just flick it with your fingernail, and it comes off. It comes right off. Supposedly. See it? Oh, do I have it? Is it coming? It is, kind of. There we go, I got it. Okay. How long did that take? Too long, right? Okay, so yeah, I've just been putting it over to the side, right over here on all of them, and try to make sure it's straight. Now, since these are slick, I can pull these back off if I need to and reposition. But if you didn't have a slick surface, you wouldn't be able to do that probably. And I press them down real good. These don't need glue, I don't think. And I like how they glue down just the way they are because, like I said, you can see the lines through there. Okay, so I don't have any glue on here yet. Let's get some glue on all of these. I don't want to make it the glue too long because some of these are shorter than the others. Okay, let's see, that should do it. All right, let's see. Oh, is that right? Yeah. See, those are blue on the back. The other side of that page was blue. But this is by William Wordsworth. May silent thanks, at least to God, be given with a full heart. Our thoughts are heard in heaven. William Wordsworth. Okay, that has a word on it that I'm just covering up pretty much. Like that. So just so I have that background. Okay, next. And make sure that one's not getting glued to that one. This one's by, goodness gracious. It says D. Most Holmes. Not sure. The time for extracting lesson from history is ever at hand for them who are wise. Alrighty. And then two more. So let's see, does this one need to be that long? Yeah, it kind of does. Let me put this one up here. And that one's going to go there. And this one, let me put a little bit more glue on here, I think. It's so long that I need a little bit more glue. So that last two, one's by Michael Nolan and the other one's by Dean Gresham. Okay, so there we go. A little bit of length on that one. Okay. Let me make sure the ends are glued down. There. Okay, this one too. That's going to go there. And this is going to go here, but I want to make sure these ends are, that one's down. This one needs a little bit here. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're done with that. And so, let's put this one down. Okay, and this one, I want to see which one, if I want to read any more of these two. Yeah, this one sounds good. Michael Nolan, happiness is best attained by learning to live each day by itself. The worries are mostly about yesterday and tomorrow. I like that one. Isn't that true? Okay. Okay. And then one more. So I hope you crafted with me today and that you'll join into our collab. Whether you have a channel, YouTube channel or not, you can join in and rack up some points for our prizes, our e-cards, or e-gift cards to somewhere. We haven't, I don't know if we've decided on Amazon or what, but we shall see. It will be a surprise, at least from me. So let's see, how many did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I used every quote that was on those pages. And I used all the surrounding paper. All I have left is this right here. And really a few scraps right here. Let me show you. Scoot them over here. There's quite a few scraps left, actually. Right here, that's what I have left from those 2 pages where I cut out these quotes. So, and I used quite a few pieces with it. That's what the backgrounds are, too. And I think they're really, really nice. So let me show you real quick. And I followed the prompts and combined recipe-related, food-related things with a thankfulness theme. So very, very fun. And I made a bunch. There you go. All right. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you later. Have a great day. Check out the participants for other ideas on this prompt. If you want to do a video and you don't know what to do, just check out, search the hashtag cornucopia of recipes. Make sure you put that in your title so we can find you and other people can find you. And, you can get some ideas that way too. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.